Welcome to The Bible Speaks with your host, Elgin Carlock. The Bible Speaks is a daily podcast dedicated to sharing the good news of Jesus Christ, rightly dividing the word of truth, and learning how to apply it to our daily lives. You may contact Elgin at the address given at the end of the broadcast. And now, here's Elgin.
Brothers and sisters, I welcome you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, to another edition of Words of Inspiration. And today's episode is for the grinders, the go-getters, and those who sometimes wonder if all the effort is worth it. The title of this episode is Getting It In. Our spiritual inspiration comes from 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10, where Paul gives a pretty straightforward word. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. Now, before you get discouraged, this isn't about striving for perfection or burning out. It's about understanding that fulfilling your purpose will require work, sometimes hard work, but the rewards are worth it. So let's be clear. God celebrates hard work. From the beginning in Genesis, Adam was placed in the garden to work and take care of it. Work was part of God's design before the fall. When Paul wrote to the Thessalonians, he wasn't just rebuking laziness. He was reminding them that our labor has a purpose. It's how we provide for ourselves and our families. It's how we grow in discipline, character, and maturity. And most importantly, it's how we serve God and others. Work isn't just about a paycheck. It's a reflection of God's image in us because He's always working on our behalf. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men." This verse changes the game. It means that your job, your ministry, your calling, big or small, is a platform for worship. And when you treat it like that, your perspective shifts. You no longer work just to get through a day. You work to bring God glory. This is where integrity and excellence come in. It's about showing up on time, doing your best even when no one's watching, being consistent in your effort and attitude, serving others with joy, not just checking off a task list. When we work this way, our lives become living testimonies, not just of how hard we work, but why we work. Now, let's talk about balance. The Bible doesn't just command us to work. It also tells us to rest. God Himself rested on the seventh day. The Sabbath wasn't just a ritual. It was a reminder that we are not machines. We need time to recharge physically, to refocus spiritually, and reconnect relationally. Sabbath rest is about trusting God enough to stop, to know that your worth isn't in how much you produce, but who you are as a child of God. So yes, get it in. Go hard. Stay diligent. But don't hustle so hard that you forget to breathe, pray, and reflect. Here's something else to remember. Your work impacts more than just you. Your children are watching how you grind with grace. Your co-workers notice your consistency and your faith. Your community benefits from your creativity, your discipline, and your effort. God uses your work to bless others. Whether you're in business, education, healthcare, ministry, or raising a family, your diligence becomes a tool in God's hands to make a difference. And the beauty is, as you work, God works in you. He shapes your character, strengthens your faith, and opens doors you didn't even knock on. So today, let me encourage you to keep getting it in. Work with patience. Rest with confidence. Serve with excellence. And trust that God sees your effort, and He will reward it. I thank you for spending time with me on today, and I look forward to our conversation on tomorrow. Until then, God bless.
The Bible Speaks is sponsored by C Squared Realty and New Gen Construction Group to help spread the gospel to the corners of the earth. If anything you've heard poured into your life, please share it with someone. You can find The Bible Speaks on Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, and many more. Follow us on YouTube at The Bible Speaks Online. You may contact Elgin at P.O. Box 5582, Ocala, Florida 34478, or by email at thebiblespeaksonline@gmail.com.